The Taj Mahal has long celebrated as an absolute achievement in architectural balance, a structure defined by its relentless mathematical perfection. Mirroring dictates every aspect of the complex. The main dome is flanked by structures that are perfectly balanced, ensuring that every line on the left finds its exact twin on the right. But to truly understand the logic of this site, you have to look past the white marble exterior and move toward the innermost chamber. Deep inside the central crypt lies a single, glaring, asymmetrical mistake, one that shatters the calculated geometry of the entire complex. The origin of this permanent error lies in the year 1631, with a personal tragedy that derailed the life of Emperor Shah Jahan. That year, Shah Jahan's favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal, died during the birth of their 14th child. Historical accounts describe an emperor paralyzed by grief. His hair reportedly turned gray in a matter of months, and he withdrew from public life to mourn. He eventually channeled that sorrow into a singular promise to build a resting place so grand and so permanent that it would physically manifest his love in stone. Fulfilling that promise required 20,000 laborers working for over 2 decades. Shah Jahan mobilized a global supply chain, using a fleet of 1,000 elephants to haul white marble, jade, and lapis lazuli from across the continent. To decorate the tomb, craftsmen used a technique called pietra dura, carefully carving the marble to embed thousands of individual semi-precious stones. These stones formed intricate flowers designed to never wilt, a symbol of eternal life, meant to defy the natural cycle of decay. This immense concentration of wealth and human effort served to physically anchor the Islamic concept of paradise into the landscape of the living. To make that paradise feel truly divine, the chief architect, Ustad Ahmad Lahori, utilized a series of carefully planned optical illusions. One such trick occurs as you walk toward the building through the main gate. The monument appears to shrink as you approach, making the massive structure feel strangely untouchable. Even the 4 iconic minarets flanking the main dome were subject to hidden engineering. While they appear vertical to the naked eye, they are actually built at a slight outward lean. This ensures that in the event of a powerful earthquake, the towers will collapse outward into the plaza, rather than falling inward to crush the central dome. But while Shah Jahan's architects could calculate a safeguard against a falling tower, they offered him no protection against the rising ambitions of his own family. Shortly after the monument was finished, Shah Jahan fell ill, creating a power vacuum that fractured the empire. His son, Aurangzeb, moved quickly to seize the throne, executing his rivals and deposing his weakened father. For the final 8 years of his life, Shah Jahan was kept under house arrest inside the Agra fort. He was forced to spend those years staring at his greatest creation from a distance, a prisoner within sight of the tomb he had built for his wife. Shah Jahan died in captivity in 1666. Because his death as a deposed prisoner had never been part of the original master plan, there was no architectural provision for his burial. To save money and effort, his captors simply carried his body across the river and placed it in the crypt alongside Mumtaz. This placement is the mistake visible today. By forcing his larger cenotaph into the room, they permanently broke the symmetry that the rest of the building relies on. Rabindranath Tagore once called this building a solitary tear suspended on the cheek of time. And it is this messy, asymmetrical flaw that gives the Taj Mahal its soul, proving that human mortality will always disrupt our most perfect illusions.